Good morning, hello, it's Daniel. This is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. I'm just in about 10-15 minutes going to start work. But first, can anybody speak cat? Because this one keeps walking up to me, rubbing up against my leg and then walking away. What does that mean? What do you want? Can you translate? You want me to watch you get in your box? Okay? Okay, I've watched you get in your box. Good lad. Yeah, okay. Anyway, what is on the agenda today? Well, I have a day at work. I have a lunchtime run to get in. But first, before I start the day, I need to do some foam rolling on my hamstring. I've got a little hamstring niggle, so I'm told foam rolling will help with that. So I'm going to give it a go because I need to get it sorted. And tonight, we're doing a swimming time trial. It's not going to be that serious. 400 metres is a plan, and we're going to try and weave it into tonight's swim. That might end up not being a very long swim, but I want to get a sort of test done. So therefore, I'm just thinking about not riding my bike before I go swimming, like tapering into this swimming time trial. I don't know, we'll see. Let's get some foam rolling done. Liz hates it whenever I put anything on a video that isn't like tidy. So just so you know, we actually sleep in this bed, so it's not always made. And my foam roller is actually stored underneath the bed, so Ronnie, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to lift you up, pal. Good lad, just stay put. You'll be okay. You alright? See, 4 times you jump on us, this is basically just like this. Stay put. There you go. Good lad. Where is it? Is it? Watch out. Don't know. Problem is that I leave stuff all around this house and Liz tidies things up and then it's not where... Oh. There it is. Behind one of the bikes. I'm having a New Year clear out in the new year. There's going to be a few bikes going up for sale. So if you are a big boy, if you're, I don't know, riding an extra large bike, I've probably got one for you.
There's always a mess everywhere in here when you do it. I don't want you to do that.
I haven't done anything. Cut to shot of me running. No, it didn't happen. Right. I did there's a little hamstring foam rolling session this morning and some light stretching. And I've been hobbling around since. It's really hurting.
Let's get in contact with Ruth.
I know, yeah, she'll love it. It's just 4 Christmas. In fact, she's at swimming tonight.
There you go then.
I could just get there 10 minutes early on poolside and ask for a free consultation.
Might have to fight Lee off the butt.
Yeah, I know, yeah. And she will love this especially because it's right at the top of my hamstring, right on my bum cheek.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
I know, perfect. Rupert, it's tea time. I know you were asking me at 3 o'clock for tea, weren't you? So, no, it's actually tea time. Liz, you've got one more get up before school holidays.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so ready.
You're going to have a wild late night tonight?
No.
Oh.
So I've got to go extra early tomorrow.
Extra early? Why?
Trick my work colleague up because we're going to the pub after work and she wants
You're
to
doing
have
what?
lots of drinks and I'm only having one.
You didn't ask me if you could go out socialising. Who gave you approval to do that?
Yeah, babes. Good boy.
Where are you going? Somewhere local.
Pub across the road from work.
Oh, okay. I've done that before. Mistake. Straight to the pub from work. In fact, was it? Oh, it was a few years ago. Went to the pub in the village when I lived with my mum's, straight from work, and I think I was home, my birthday, Christmas Eve, right? I think I was home for 9 o'clock at night, and I was just chucking up. I ruined a few Christmas days through being hungover, but it's my birthday, so, you know, I was allowed to do that, wasn't I? So, yeah. What you got planned tonight?
Washing my hair.
Yes, love Sundays and Thursdays, hair wash days. I really didn't know what to film when I'm not training. I'm like, Liz, provide me some content, please.
I won't provide you with any other than I'm washing my hair.
Okay, right, we'll go...
Step-by-step guide of how I wash it.
No.
Good.
So, swimming tonight is a 400 metre time trial, so I'll probably get Swim Coach Ash on to talk about how amazing my time trial was. I've already asked what benefit shaving my chest will be. Apparently it's worth 0.5 to 2 seconds per 100 metres, depending on how hairy you are. I know, it's massive, isn't it? I know. I'm going to start the ankle to neck wax. Let's go. Alright, so it is actually the next morning, but I do want to talk about last night's swim session. Firstly, I'm going to address why I don't ever have any like swim content or swim footage on this channel, and it's not a moan. So the leisure centre that I swim at don't allow you to use a camera inside, essentially. I have asked, and to be fair to them, they've said, look, you can do, as long as you get the written permission of people in the pool to be on a video, and I think that's absolutely fair enough. Like, if I was just going for a swim, like, I might not want to be on a video from some guy who's got a YouTube channel. Even if it doesn't go on the internet, I don't think it's right that somebody should be able to just video me swimming. So I agree with it. It's frustrating for me wanting to make YouTube videos, but the bigger thing is getting people to places to do activity to be fit and well. So, whatever. I am going to think about going into the new year, where I can go to do some ad hoc swim content, but it's just that there's not really anywhere particularly local to me. I think I'm going to get down to the Matlock New Bath Lido in the spring when it's a bit warmer. I know the water's warm there all year round, but when the air temperature's warmer, they do allow recording. It's a bit easier because most people are in wetsuits, and so it's a bit like more socially acceptable. And I'm going to try and do that because I feel like I'm making some like real progress in swimming, and I'm only swimming twice a week, and I want to share what I'm doing, and it's harder to visualize it when you can't actually see it. I know that. So, and if I'm absolutely honest, there is a bit of me where I'm like, body conscious, a bit like, oh, I don't feel like I'm in very good shape, that sort of thing, but that ain't the reason why I'm not doing it. I literally can't use a camera. Anyway, so what did we do last night? Well, last night was our last swim session of, in fact, yeah, it's the last swim session of the year, our Thursday night swim group. We did a short warm-up, some of us did. Some of us didn't do any warm-up. I did 100 metres. Some people didn't do any, some people did more. And then we did a 400-metre time trial. We did it like 2 in a lane at a time, so you got a solid, honest like time reflective of your effort. There's no drafting or anything. And the reason why some people didn't do a warm-up is because that's what you do in a triathlon, isn't it? You get in the pool or you get in the sea or the lake and you're gone straight away the vast majority of the time. And some people in the group have in the past perhaps struggled with panicking or cramping or whatever it is, so that effort is like closer to a race effort than not doing a nice warm-up. We did some dry land stuff, sure, but mainly got it done. So I did 400 meters in 6 minutes and 39 seconds, and I felt like I paced it well. The first 100 felt easy-ish. I feel like 200 to 300 I perhaps didn't push enough, but 300 to 400 I absolutely gave everything, and I've certainly finished absolutely heaving. So that's all I had to give. That is, what is that, an average of, is that 140, 100 meters, like, whatever, so slightly under 140s. Buzzing with that, absolutely buzzing with that. Versus my PB, that is 12 seconds slower than my PB, which I did do at a sprint triathlon, but to be like within that sort of range of my PB, I know it's 3 seconds 100, it's still quite a long way, but I'm really happy with that. I'm looking at the positives. I'm not swimming a great deal. I'm doing 4K a week over 2 swims, 1 interval session and 1 just steady swim. That's about as good as I can hope for. Into the new year, yes, sure, I'm going to try and get a 3rd swim in there. Then I'd hope to see me closing that gap between me and my PB. I do also think being like 12 kilos heavier than when I set that swim time, I can't really find out much evidence about swimming when you're heavier, and I don't think it affects you as much. But like, surely it's harder to pull an extra 10 kilos through the water than it isn't. So I don't know, maybe as that comes down, that will improve as well. But really happy. Loads of people swam PBs, loads of people swam like, best this year and that sort of thing. So that was good, and we will retest in, so Coach Ash says, in like April time, just to sort of see what progress we've made in those first sort of 8 weeks or so of the new year. And it gives you something to focus on and work towards, doesn't it? And I'd never do that in public lanes on my own. I'd never have the opportunity to, and I'd never just force myself to do it. So yeah, it's a real good workout. And worryingly, Lee Tunnicliffe is not that far behind me. I think I only put just under a minute into him over 400 meters, which, extrapolate that over 1.2 miles, is not the 15 to 20 minutes that I need at Outlaw Half Nottingham in May, but we will see. We'll keep working, or at least keep working. I don't know about me, but anyway, yeah, that's the end of that video. And I mean, bad day of training really, but to get a good quality swim, quality swim effort in. It wasn't actually a very long swim at all, like 1.1k, but a bit of fun, bit of sprint relays, that sort of thing. It was actually not a terrible day, and mainly my diet did not fall off the rails. Yes, I was not in a like calorie deficit, but I haven't had sweets, chocolate, rubbish. It's just been, I haven't adjusted my diet down to match that lower exercise day, but that ain't the end of the world as long as I'm not ordering Domino's. I'm not going to the shop and having sweets and chocolate. So still taking the positives and hoping to carry forward some momentum into the Christmas week or so that I've got off work. I'm hoping this hamstring clears up so I can get a shed load of training in, and I can't wait to take you along for the ride. Have a good Christmas if I don't see you before, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I don't know when this video's going out. Bye.